Alright, welcome back, guys. Today we're going to do a collective read with the invocation of the Orange Golden Ruby Ray. That's the 6th ray. Talking about deep devotion, deep emotions, working with Ascended Master Jesus, bringing in that High Priest, High Priestess energy, unfolding all that's within myself by the power of my devotion throughout, and bringing others to God, bringing myself to God, bringing in my faith and the consciousness as of the true importance, the true God, the one true God. So let's go ahead and clear the space. Okay. I call upon Elohim of the Ruby Red Ray to pour your light through my body, to pour the strength and the source of every cell in my body, to recreate my body of light. May the ruby light heal all cellular damage, release all stress and pain, calm all fear of change. My body is whole in the light. My body is calm in the light. I have the strength of the divine source. I call upon Elohim of the carnelian ray to pour the vitality of God through my body. I call upon the orange ray to awaken my divine creativity, to deepen my love and connection to this planet and to myself. I am in universal flow, and I feel the beauty of all creation when I'm in this flow state. As I am a keeper of this flame, I carry it forth into every part of this world with love and kindness, as I will let someone it is done. Alright, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start off this reading. This is just a collective reading, talking about ascension and whatever comes up in the cards here. It's like I'm grateful for all that has come, and it all is coming to me. I'm grateful for you guys. If you're new here, if you're returning, thank you. I'm making that is going down and calming my nervous system, so I'm closer to vibrational alchemy. That's what allows me to open to the flow, getting ready to move through the belief that it's first needing, but instead it's deserving, right? Open and willing to receive all possibilities. Okay? Awaiting me on the next phase of life. Okay, and then we got Time Master. Okay, number 57, guided to the infinity symbol there. So that's like, again, the seed of creation, the creation coming into being, the time. Who's the timekeeper? Well, of course it is the divine, the universe. They're stepping in to tell you that all is not lost, that everything is unplanned. You know, trust in your soul, trust in the universe, trust in life, trust in God. You know, there's moments that you might want to travel away from faith or overthink, right? This is asking you not to worry. And then we have the L, number 39. Okay, so wisdom, knowledge, being granted, allowing, you know, any kind of discomfort to exist within your life, but sharing wisdom and allowing all sensations to flow through your body as these things come up, right? Choosing to fill your soul with only words that are coherent to, you know, waking up, to being alive, to going forth, you know, in your sovereign divinity, right? Pulling in your team and spirit, you know, operating that unique consciousness, that pure heart frequency for the highest good of all, right? Trusting in your own soul, which is the universe, because the universe is inside of us, right? And allowing ourselves to be guided in all ways at all times. And understanding that timing is just an illusion, right? So with the bottom here, number 29, the journey, it's like, where all are you going here? And there's also an owl on here with like a medicine woman or shaman. What do you call her? But it's like Are you asking yourself, you know, what makes you feel like you're perfect? What makes you feel like you're imperfect? What did you do wrong so that you can't love yourself in certain ways that you deserve to be loved? Right? With her holding herself, looking into herself like that. Right? Because people are somehow always hurting each other, you know, hurting their feelings, hurting stuff through carelessness, through understanding, you know, or conflicts themselves, right? But this is asking you to take a step back and allow yourself to just be within your own. Okay, we got number 28, gracious receptivity. Okay, allowing yourself to receive, you know, with love of yourself. You know, not allowing anybody. Throat chakra, number 7. Butterfly in the wings. Okay, so let's see here. So lots of throat chakra clearings, wisdom coming in, spirit animals, ancestors coming in there. With the timekeeper, it's like Father Time. On the bottom we have water, so flow, the overflow. So the overflow water, look at her holding it up. It's like the divine is pouring right into the cup, which is clearing away all of her chakras, all the way down, grounding in to Mother Earth, Mother Nature there. And then you see like the crystals, the grid there, and then the flowers. It's like it's all blooming, it's all coming together in one focus. It's like, where are you avoiding loving yourself? That's what I just heard. Where are you avoiding loving yourself in this? How could you nourish yourself more? How could you love yourself just a little bit more at all times, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and put that to the side there. And let's get just a little bit of tarot. Alright. Okay, so somebody could be traveling right now. I just heard traveling. So somebody could be traveling, traveling with friends, traveling with family. I just hear traveling, you know, in a phase of aloneness. You go through multiple dark nights of the soul. It's like somebody is coming out of the dark night of the soul to travel, you know, trusting the universe, accepting what it is and what it finally could be, to go forth with love. And the 10 of water, more water, so overflowing with water, overflowing with emotions, overflowing with love. You know, it's like, you know, it's like the, kind of like a black hole, a gravitational field of a black hole so strong that nothing, including light, can escape from its vicinity, right? So it's like pouring the love into you, pouring the emotions into you, kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Like everything's just coming into you all at once, and you know, it's lighting up everything, making you feel like no matter what happens, that everything's gonna work out in your favor. You know, go out on a limb, trust in the universe, trust in timing, trust in everything, right? Getting where did that? Oh, what was the? Sorry. Hurting or like holding it all for yourself. It's like you're trying to share, you're trying to take a breath, you can't scream, right? Going to the casino, something about Las Vegas even, and this could be for an air sign or water sign. We still have throat chakra out here with all this blue here, Aries, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, also out here on the table. Or those could just be the energies that we're reading right now, but it's like, you know, getting pulled out of that darkness, getting pulled out of that stillness space. With the timekeeper, it's like it's moving us forward, it's propelling us forward, you know, blotting out even any evil eyes that are trying to destroy our blueprint, that are trying to interfere with our blueprint. Then we have the Magician with Raziel, times 2 there. Okay, so, and more throat chakra. So confirming the throat chakra there. So Yes, blessings flow, right, with courage. Courage flows. It flows freely into your divinity. And that's how you can speak. That's how you can speak with your sovereign divinity through meditation, your spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Allowing your sacral chakra to open up and not allow anything to block you out. Somebody might also be blocked out of a situation with somebody because of another party. Another party could have blocked you, or they could have blocked you because the other party wanted them to. But it's like finding your way back through source. Becoming source is how you're going in. Like I said in the other video, being your own twin flame, right? Allowing yourself to fill yourself up. You don't need anybody. The isolation, if you're going through that, like the hermit here, it's like no matter what, you rise, right? Again and again and again. Portion of fire, you will rise. You are resilient. You have that resilient nature, that loving nature, right? That's into that radical acceptance. I got radical acceptance here in the cards, and then gracious receptivity. So accepting things as they are, not how you want them to be, as well as being receptive to the universe guiding you through these things. I also just posted something on Instagram earlier today, and it's about seeing through the veils that are trying to destroy things, destroy people, anything that's trying to separate people, the separation consciousness. Only we can fix that, right? The government can't fix that. That's us. That's our responsibility, to allow people to feel welcome, to allow people to feel like they're in that oneness with everybody. And then also here, I'm just being guided to the Merkaba. In both of these, right? And the Pentacles, and then we have a dove down here for spirit, and then more butterflies. So it's like lots of spirit animals coming in. The Merkaba is Metatron, right? Metatron's cube coming in with that healing energy. That inner Christos, helping you change any kind of self-esteem that you got. It's like emerging from chaos, right? But coming into creation at the same time. It's the eternity of the infinity, right? Awareness of the now. Awareness of everything. Time is past, present, and future all in one. Those timelines are playing out all over time, space, because we are multidimensional beings, right? So it's surrendering into that knowledge, knowing that if somebody tried to switch your timeline for you, or try to push you into a portal, that the divine will take you right back to where you're supposed to go, where you need to go, so that you can have that that divine birthright. And what's your divine birthright? It's all the fruits of the spirit. It's love, it's joy, it's peace, all of them combined. It's God's promises, or the universe promises, or divine promises, whatever you want to call it, right? It is there. And also, I have more videos that are in my camera roll that I just haven't uploaded yet, so I do apologize. I was getting some really intense downloads, and kind of controversial, so I didn't want to trigger anybody by uploading them, because some of them are, so I just held off. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this one in. So and echoes, I'm hearing echoes. So your life echoes. What? Echoes. Your life echoes as your life moves forward. An echo of your strength vibrationally gets put out into the universe, so the universe can respond back to you, right? Okay. So there's something about a demonic entity, somebody trying to still attach something to somebody, or use their thoughts, they're talking bad about somebody to manifest in their life, or because talking bad, gossiping, talking bad about people is another form of black magic, right? It's another form of trying to set that ill intent on people for that to happen to them, right? Okay. So, hold got spirit baby. So this could be a baby that you're supposed to have, passed over babies that haven't made it to term, you know, miscarriages, miscarriage, stillbirth, something like that is guiding somebody divinely through their life right now to get through any kind of obstacles that's going on, and maybe even guiding them. I just heard that somebody's spirit baby is guiding them to go towards somebody else, not towards some masculine or something, because the masculine is to release the masculine. This could be an air sign, and manifest a new beginning after going within. It could be this spirit baby with that masculine, or it could be a spirit baby that's supposed to be brought into, you know, the higher vibrational, like some twin flames, a higher vibrational child has a, you know, point here on the earth, and whatever that is, you know, it's like, but the message you got here is, you're my everything, my mind, my heart, my soul, my body. It's yours and only yours. Okay, so maybe the spirit baby is leading you towards somebody that thinks in the same way with you, that thinks with, you know, love, with the soul, you know, that kind of tantric love, which is like everything is divine, everything is holy, everything is sacred. You know, this candle has a beauty. Look at the flames on the candle. That's beauty. We love that, right? It's finding that love in all areas of life, not just in the bedroom, you know, as you're expressing that through making love and worshiping each other's bodies. It's like you're here to love everything, to love, you know, even the worst times. Okay. It says, feels naked, exposed, and guilty about sabotaging success or connections. Okay, so again, that could be you or them. Somebody is just feeling like, how can I love when I've messed up so much? But that's just calling for you to release that baggage, to release that, you know, I mean, I can't tell you to do that, but if that is how you're feeling, that's, you know, part of the journey. And then we got a past life connection. So there could be a past life connection coming in. This could be a past life relationship. It says someone did a binding spell to keep people together. So that would be like, you know, blood, saliva. That's why you shouldn't have sex when you're on your period. Or what do we got here? Sorry, this card, I didn't even realize it had come out. It's on the ground. The Lovers. Okay, so I was over here with Raphael. So that's healing energy with Raphael. But also it's like being divinely guided to come in to union with this person. The angels are guiding you in spirit, or this is, you know, your spirit guides coming in to allow you to weigh the decisions if it has to do with more than one person. It's like, what do you need to take a look at here with that relationship in the Hermit card, right? So that you can go forward and not just be in another situation that mirrors or mimics or has traits of the past, right? You know, and then with that binding, that would be like the blood, the hair, all that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah. So we're gonna move on from that, but it's like cycles are completing, right? Releasing that resistance and allow the angels to come in and give you that love if that's what you're seeking right now, right? Because if it is truly your twin flame and it was meant to be in this lifetime, it's like the angels are going to guide you together. Same with your twin ray, you know, past life soulmates, or past life soulmate connections. This divine will lead you guys together because you're inheriting that divine abundance. It's your divine birthright, right, that you have together when you're with them, because you're both vibrationally aligned to not only continue to build each other up when there's no interference of people, you know, just the two of you building each other up, building, you know, you're building that foundation within each other that's unbreakable. And then, you know, as you do that, then it's like you're building on your finances, you're building on the love, you're building on the family, if you're blending the families together. If you're having a new family, right? It's like how you're moving through all that. Somebody could want to get somebody's name tattooed on them as well, or some kind of thing that's a representation of them in their life. It's just what I discern. I don't know what that's for. Or even get somebody's name. I don't know. Maybe somebody has more than one person's name on them. But it's like, you know, going forward with that, with empathy, right? With allowing, if this is a person that's coming back, allow them to show you that they're deserving of you, right? And then don't want you to be with anybody else. Like they said, somebody could not want you to be with anybody else. It could be causing them some anxiety or something. But even with that, like, you are free to do whatever you want. You're not contracted to be, well, even if you are, like, that is your person or whatever, you don't have to be with them. You can be with whoever you want. You can date, you know, date around, live life. I just focus on my kids, so that's all I usually have time for. But get out and live a little way. It says, I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, so somebody could feel you leaving them behind. Or that's how you feel about them. Finding out the truth crushed me. I wish I could share my good news with you. Can't stop thinking about you. Okay, any more spirit? Any more? So many things remind me of you. Bottom it says I feel you even though we're apart, and then I'm just gonna pull, like, if you're in separations or unsent text from divine masculine, divine feminine. I guess you can be with them, and this could just be how they're thinking or how you guys are thinking about each other. It doesn't actually have to be separation because you're never truly separated from your counterpart, right? Because you're one with them. Okay, so I treated this encounter so lightly. But I am overwhelmed with deep feelings now, and that goes so I feel like you're leaving me behind. Finding out the truth crushed me. It says, I'm being watched, and I miss your encouragement and guidance. You are so sweet. So many things remind me of you. I messed up beyond repair before we even started. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an idiot. Okay. And then, yes, I am your twin flame. I am not awake to this connection yet. And that's an I can't stop thinking about you. And I wish I could share my good news with you. It says, I miss holding you in my arms. I want your head on my chest again. I miss the way you touched my face. It felt like home. You are my only love. Okay. And then it says, will you ever forgive me? I was so effing egocentric. On the bottom. What was this bottom? It was, I feel you even in one part. Okay, so let's go to Divine Feminine. Alright, so, and then I feel you leaving me behind. Alright, where we go? Oh, you are so weak. I need someone strong. Okay. Finding out the truth. Curse me. When will you come back? Okay. Let's go out. I do not appreciate being ignored. So many things remind me of you. Okay. Can't stop thinking about you. At some point, you need to stop playing your childish games because you started to push me away. And that was to the I'm not awakened yet. You are scared as fuck. Take off, or scared AF. Take off your macho mask. Okay. And then on the bottom, we have, I won't show you any of my feelings. I'm sorry. And now you know how I felt. It drive me crazy, and I'm tired of it. So, those are the messages that I have for you guys today. I do hope I see you on the next one, and you have a great weekend. I love you guys. Bye.